What's up YouTube? This is Danny. Some of you know me from Instagram as Nano Reef 10G. So I just wanted to make a video just to show you around the tank, a little tank tour. Show you what corals I have, what fish I have, inverts, etc. Also just to show you a few pieces of equipment as well. And I'll loosely just go over kind of my maintenance schedule for the week as well. And just take anything I say with a grain of salt. Obviously I'm just a hobbyist like you guys, so you know I wouldn't want to encourage anyone to do the wrong thing. So without further ado, let's take a closer look, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this is the first coral that I introduced into this tank a little over a year ago. The Euphyllia ancora, aka the hammer coral, and yeah, this thing has just grown like wildfire. I think it's got about 3 to 4 heads, and the one at the front I think is even splitting again, so you know, it's going well. So next we have the Euphyllia divisor, aka the purple tip frog spawn. Had this for around a month, I think, maybe a little bit longer. Doing well, always extended. Personally one of my favorites, just because it has great colors and looks great under the actinics at night. So we have another frog spawn, just of your regular kind. This guy was quite reluctant to open up at first. I think it's because I had him in too much flow, but since moving him he's opened up a lot more and seems a lot happier. So we got the bubble coral, aka the Pleurogyra sinuosa. Had a lot of trouble with this one, but I think it's come down to placement. Like I had him quite near the front in a lot of flow under direct light. Since I'm moving him to the back where there's not so much flow, he seems to have opened up a lot more, and yeah, just seems a lot happier. So I think he's going to stay where he is. Now we have the Acanthastria, the Acan. Got 3 different sorts in the tank. This particular one is home to my porcelain crab. And here are the other 2 varieties. You've got your green and purple one, and the other one's kind of like a whitey and orange kinds. They're not as intense in colour as they usually are, because I've had to turn down the LEDs just so I can film the footage better without all the colours being blown out. Next up we have GSP, or at least I think it is GSP. It seems to be more white in colour with a green tinge to it, so correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of bought against my will, bought for me as a present. Like I don't think I would have introduced it to the tank myself, but hey, free coral, not going to complain. So next up we have the Duncans. They've always been good and large, open. Still trying to find the best place for them really in the tank. I've heard that they don't like a lot of flow, but it's kind of a mission in a small tank. Saying that, they're always open regardless, so let me know what you guys think about that one. Here we have some Discosoma, your mushrooms. They're usually pretty good. Just recently the red ones just kind of shriveled up, and I'm just not quite sure what the problem is. I have a feeling that the hammer is zapping the top one, so may have to end up moving them somewhere else in the tank. Next up is the short tentacle plate coral. Yeah, he's been pretty much happy since I put him in. Great colours, and yeah, just a all-round good addition to the sand bed of the tank. Here we've got the button coral. Great coral, good addition to the bottom of the tank again. He's a bit swollen today, and those of you who follow my Instagram will know that he consumed the exoskeleton of the shrimp shed yesterday, so that is why he is as big as he is at the moment. Another sand dweller, just your standard green Trichophilia. I had this one pretty much from the start of this tank. He's a bit small at the moment, not fully extended as the beginning of the day, so you know, he's just warming up to his full size. So here we have some purple Aqua, which I bought for 20 bucks because it just wasn't doing that well in the display tank, and I thought, hey, I'll give it a go. At the moment you can't really see, but the polyps come out kind of a tiny amount, so I'm just wondering whether it's just acclimating, so you know, I'll keep you posted on that one. Here we have some Spathulata SPS. This was introduced 2 weeks ago, maybe less. Seems happy with its placement and lighting. Polyps are always out, so yeah, really pleased with this one. And finally we have some green scrolling Multiflora. I placed this at the back of the tank, just trying to encourage it to scroll upwards towards the light. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see the growth of this one. So I ran this tank for about 8-9 months with just the stock equipment, which was the Merry-Glow LEDs, the hang-on back skimmer, Nano Skim 40, and just a cheap wave maker, and you know, it worked, guys. It worked really well. Obviously since then I've replaced certain things for better quality products, and I'll show you those things now. So here we have the ocean-free Nano Skim. It's airstone driven, fits nicely into the back chamber there. Been running it for about a week now, and it's embedded quite well, and yeah, good, you know, good cheap product, but you know, works really well. Next up we have the Minimax desktop reactor, which fits into my back middle chamber. I fill with about half Phosgard, half carbon. Still figuring this thing out. Like, I'm thinking about changing all the media out for GFO, but you know, we'll see. If you guys have got any opinions on it, then let me know. And the final chamber just houses the return pump and heater, which is a 500 litre per hour pump, which just adds a bit more flow to the aquarium. I think it was 200 litres per hour, which was just too weak. And then I've just got the basic Aqua 1 50 watt heater in the back there. Here we got the Jebao SW-2, which I think is the smallest in the line. Really good product. Hardly noticed that it's there. Produces good flow, and you've got a few different variations that you can switch between on the controller. Here's a shot of just the surface of the water, just so you can see what kind of disturbance I've got going on. Both sides are pointed up, just to give that break in the water, just so that I can get a bit of, you know, decent exchange of gases. And finally we got the 30cm Illumagic Comboray G2 with interchangeable LEDs. So far so good, no problems with this. The reason I went with this fixture was just because you've got the option to switch out different color LEDs to kind of customize it to your liking. Also, I'm only running the white LEDs at 50%. Like, this thing is bright, really bright. So with regards to livestock, you've obviously noticed certain fish other clips. So currently I have one clownfish, one blue velvet damsel, one green coral goby, and a very skittish flame goby. I have one coral banded shrimp, one porcelain crab, and 4 Nazarius snails. So just a brief overview of the maintenance on this. So maintenance will take place on a Monday and a Friday with the option of a Wednesday, but I just go off the test results just to determine whether I need to do that or not. So just be a general clean of the glass. I turkey baste like the surface of the sand just to get any dead spots, followed by approximately 50% of the water, and then obviously just the general cleaning of the equipment back. So with feeding, I feed the livestock on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday, and they just get a small dry pellet food, and I will feed the tank, the whole tank, on a Sunday with mysis and brine shrimp mixture. So that's it really, guys. I mean, nothing overly complicated about how I run this tank. The thought behind keeping a nano tank is hard because of water parameters. I find is kind of bogus, because as long as you are vigilant with your maintenance on top of your water changes, then you can keep a tank quite easily. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see future videos from myself, please let me know in the comments below. Please like this video or dislike it if you didn't like it, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel. I'd be more than happy to make more videos for you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Peace out.